Welcome to the Transfer Exchange Show. We are live, and it's the Manchester United versus Aston Villa preview. Nathan, have you seen the teams?
Yeah.
What's it saying? Are you happy? Is there anything you've changed? Let's start with the team starting lineup. What have they got? What have they got?
We're starting with Henderson in goal as expected. Then you've got the usual back four with Lindelof taking his place back again. Shaw left back, Lindelof, Maguire, as you know, Wan-Bissaka right back. Then you got the two sitting players, Fred and McTominay, to defend them. Then you've got Bruno in the hole. From the looks of it, it looks like Rashford might go up front, or maybe Rashford be on the right again. Pogba on the left and Greenwood up front. I think that's what they did last time. So you're probably getting a little switch between those two. So yeah, that's the starting lineup.
So are you happy with it? Does it feel like it's Fred and McTominay in the middle, a bit more of a defensive central midfield partnership? Would you reckon that's an aid of?
Yeah, well, to be fair, you know, from midweek he saw that we can't go with that starting lineup again so soon. We need to basically bleed them back into the side. You can't just put 3-4 players who've not been playing, you know, in the side straight away and expect them to be fit enough to play 90 minutes against a good side in Roma. So now he realizes, listen, let's get back to it. Let's get back to being very difficult to break down. And that's why he's gone back to what he knows does well. And that's what he's done. I expected that, exactly that team. Cavani sitting out for a little bit of a rest. And then obviously we can bring him back for the other games. But yeah, Rashford needs more game time again to get back to his fitness and to his sharpness, should I say. And yeah, the Pogba being in a more advanced position, we know what he can do, so we expect him to do some more. Even though it's not his favoured position, he's doing better than the actual players who play out wide for, you know, the natural wide players. So makes sense. Makes sense.
Who do you think will be like more the key players in today's game? It's Aston Villa, the side that seems to have dropped off a bit from their early, very good starts to the season, but still a very dangerous Aston Villa side.
Yeah, they are. But again, when you've not got your talisman, Grealish playing, he's not on the bench. He's not starting. So again, he's still injured, and it leaves them a little bit short. What they, you know, that extra little something that they need to really go and, you know, take care of teams sometimes. So I'm not as worried with him not in the side. I know they're still a good side, but with the team we've got, we should be able to do well defensively now. Even more so, like I said, with Grealish not there, I expect a clean sheet today. But again, United can always let in one goal and then, you know, then start playing after that, because we always seem to do that this season.
Yeah,
you know, we're looking like we've got a good enough side to go and win this. And it's at Old Trafford. Wait, is it out? It's at Old Trafford, isn't it?
Yeah. No.
Yeah. So let me just double check. We played them already. Wasn't it already at their ground?
It was.
Yeah, it's actually at their ground.
It's at their ground. You are away stay.
So yeah,
but Man United, they don't. Away form's not a worry.
Yeah, exactly. With the team we got, I expect us to start. I just want to see us play ball. If we can just pop the ball like we've been doing recently, we're gonna find it no problem. And if Rashford plays anything like he can do, we're gonna have no problems at all. The team speaks for itself. With Pogba in that extra role, that means you've now got Bruno and Pogba making chances, making link-up play. And it's just lovely to see. It's been lovely to see in recent weeks. So let's hope we get more of that. And let's see if we can get a comfortable victory instead of having to, you know, give ourselves a mountain to climb and letting a goal in first. So
no worries with the likes of Ollie Watkins. I know Barkley's not really been on form lately, but Ollie Watkins is always a danger. You think Harry Maguire will be able to handle him, no worries?
Yeah, I think so. I think it's not just Harry Maguire. I think with the whole lot, the quartet, them four, the two centre-backs and the two sitting, they're going to make it very, very difficult for anything to go through there. And that's what we do. We've got the brute force in McTominay, and you've got the ratting of Fred. And then you've got Maguire, who obviously, if anything's in front of him, he's not often gonna get stopped. He's gonna beat you in the air. He's gonna outstrength you. And Lindelof obviously will be cleaning up things in and around it. So you've got so much there to stop him, and you've not got that extra bit of flair and imagination of Grealish to really open up doors. You know, when things are tight. So to be honest, I'm quite comfortable with what I see. I'm quite comfortable with feeling confident that we're going to go and win this game comfortably, hopefully without letting in the goal first. And that's all I really matters.
All right. So you're saying this is the team that you would have gone with yourself as well?
To be honest, yeah, pretty much, yeah. With the squad we've got, I would have liked to have seen Van der Beek get some more minutes. I'd like to see us get ahead and Van der Beek comes on, because he's one of the players who really still did well. He did really well in the week, and I can see that it was just rust, that little other things didn't come off. With Eric Bailly, I'd like to see him come on at halftime if we're 2-0 up or something, because he also needs game time to get, for the type of player he is. He needs to play week in, week out to then have that. He's a kind of player who, you know what I mean? He looks like a player. Everyone says he might have a mistake in him, but he's got the pace to make it up. Now, when he plays week in, week out, then mistakes are gone. So then he's just a strong player. And that's what you want in him. You don't want him getting knackered and overstretching and getting injured. Bleeding back in. Half-time, hopefully with 30 minutes to go at even. Get him on. Get Lindelof or Maguire off. This is where Oli has to now manage the players when we're winning. Because we've got so many games coming up in such a short space of time. He has to manage taking players off as quickly as possible when we are in the most comfortable spot possible.
Yeah. Now let's get your score predictions. It weren't so great the other day, but let's see if you can make up for it now. What are you going for the score in this one?
You know what? I've said the same thing a few times, and I feel the same.
2-0. You're going for 2-0. You're going for 2-0. I know you're going for 2-0. Okay, 2-0. Yeah. Rashford and Greenwood.
I'm going with 3-0.
Oh, 3-0, okay.
I'm going with 3-0 today.
Okay, 3-0.
You know what? Saying nil is just very silly of me, because we are going to let a goal in first.
It's risky.
3-1. I'm going 3-1.
All right, 3-1. This is a good. I cannot miss this game. This is a good game so far on paper. Who's your goal scorers?
I've got today. I'm going to go with McTominay. He's going to get himself a goal out of something, and it pulls off to the edge of the box, and he smashes it in from somewhere. And I'm going to go Rashford. He's due a goal. Rashford will get himself a goal. And good old Bruno. All
right. And are you going to give us the Aston Villa's goal scorer?
To be honest, I think it's going to be Traore.
Yeah?
Yeah. Just one of them things. He's going to find himself open in the box somehow and just hit a shot, hit and hope it's going to go in.
All right.
Imagine all this happens. But nah, let's see. I think obviously the obvious one would be Ollie Watkins, but I think the ball will fall to someone else, and it will just fall to someone in them attacking position. I think Traore will get up there. He's one of the players who does quite well when he's got Grealish with him. They find each other quite well. And, I think he might just get the odd chance and get a goal. So, you just got that feeling.
It sounds like it's going to be an exciting game. I, for one, will definitely be watching it. One, to make sure. Do you know what? I'm going to give my own score prediction. I'm going to go for a 2-1 Man United. And my goal scorers are going to be Maguire. I think Rashford will score a goal.
Maguire, Rashford, and
I think in my head I want to say McGinn, but I'm going to go for Watkins. We got
to make some kind of system here. Who's closest?
Yeah, no, I think we do. Okay, we're starting from this week. Yeah, from this week, it's currently 0-0. All right. I'm going for 2-1 United.
So what, you get a point for each goal scorer that you get right?
Yeah. A point for each goal scorer. Right? And I think if you get the correct result, you get 3 points. Correct result, 3 points. each goal scorer you get an extra point.
Right. And what?
All right.
Okay. And that's
All
it.
right. Yeah.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah. And people in the comment section, like I said, you start getting involved, and we'll start dishing out prizes to people who get these score predictions weekly. Don't worry about our table at the end of the season. You will get weekly prizes if you get the score predictions right. Start getting your comments in, start getting them in, and I'll make sure we get a note of them. And if you get it in, if you get your correct score, you get a prize at the end of it. Make sure you get your comments in, though. All right. So we've got the score predictions. We've got the team news. Make sure you join us after the game at, I think it'll be about 3:45. The show will be to see the reaction and to see whether we got the scores right. All right. Thank you for joining us, people. Peace out. Stay safe and wash your hands.